Welcome everybody to the Scumbag Podcast. And now, welcome your host, Scumbag McGee. Oh my god, I almost forgot to put myself on the screen. All right, hold up. We are live. All right. What we got today? Any given Sunday. All right, we are here in the building. I look like a true scumbag. Haven't got a haircut in 2 weeks, or shaved my motherfucking beard. But guess what? You already know your boy Scumbag McGee don't give a fit the dog. All right, just to let y'all know, any given Sunday too, your boy Scumbag McGee will be in the building. Scumbag McGee will be in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, in the building, supporting his Puerto Rican brethren, Cortez. Okay, Cortez, Papa. Okay. I'm souped. I can't wait to go out there and fucking, you know what I mean? Just fucking see the fucking energy, feel the energy, and fucking just see all the battles and see bloggers I've met before at events and shit. And just have a fucking blast. Hold on, what the fuck's going on here? There's a fight here or some shit. Um, sorry, I got distracted, guys. All right, so we're gonna do any given Sunday. What's wrong with my Wi-Fi? I'm gonna do the any given Sunday predictions, and then we're gonna go on to the stupid fan tweet of the week, and then my final thought, and then I'm gonna sign out of here and go on to battle of the week, which would be Hollow and DNA. So stay tuned when I go live for the battle of the week with Hollow and DNA. Um, Okie dokie. So the first battle, I think it's Av versus Danny Myers, who is the Rudy of battle rap. Nah, psych, let me stop. Um, okay. With this battle, I don't know why it was booked. I guess they've been talking about battling each other for a long time, so I guess that's really what this battle came from. And literally, Danny would battle anybody. He just literally battled Little Slap. So, I mean, it ain't a surprise to me. That's the thing why I don't get with Danny. Like, once you battle Tay Rock and a lot of people had you winning, just sit out. Just sit out because number one is gonna build your brand, and number two, now you can ask for a bigger bag. Now, if you wait longer, maybe you get surf. Now, if you wait longer, maybe you get a bigger battle, and guess what? You get a bigger bag. So why do 5, 6 battles for 5 grand? You know what I'm saying? Each, or maybe 10. I don't know. I don't know how you getting 10 grand from an I battle or 10 grand from a small league. You got to be getting like 5, 6 thousand. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you do 5 of those battles of 5,000. That's 25,000. You could literally battle a surf for like 30, 35,000, and then it's a better battle for you and it builds your brand. So that you battle surf, and then your next battle you could ask for more, like 40,000, or now that your price against surf is 30, 35,000, that's your price from now on. It's 30,000. Like Geechee probably battles for like no less than 20, 25,000 on Smack, or 30,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, whatever. But you know how Danny is. He's gonna just take whatever, whoever. Um, but yeah, I think Av. I don't know when was the last time he battled. Was it DNA? I think it was DNA, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, real sick. I don't know, but I don't know. You're gonna get Av is no Av. He battled B Dot. I think B Dot is coming off a loss. So I don't know. I think he could definitely beat Danny. Because they're not that they're similar in style, they're similar in kind of what they do as far as like their general. You know what I mean? I think Av is more punchy, and Danny is not as punchy. He's just like a rapid fire rapper. You know what I'm saying? And his energy is real high, his passion is real high, so that's what makes Danny dope. Av, he's gonna come in there punching, trying to punch Danny's lights out. So if I had to go right now, I would say Danny 2-1, just because I believe, gonna have a little more energy than Av. I think Danny's more well rounded, and it's a big stage, so I think Danny's gonna try and show out. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Av takes it because Av is a wild card. Av sometimes he'll lose a battle against DNA and B Dot and be like, "What the fuck?" But then he'll go on and beat like Arsenal on the main stage. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on what kind of Av shows up. But if I had to just go, I'm just like I say, Danny Myers is a Rudy a battle rap, and I really believe that. But you know, I just think that sometimes he could be really great, and he could show um his versatility as a battler more than Av. So as long as he does that, he's good. Next battle we got who we got? We got Calico. No, not Calico. Oh, Lou Castro and Charlie Clips. All right. Um, I got Clips. I got Clips 2-1. I got Clips 2-1 pretty clear. I think Clips is just too much for Lou at this moment. I think that Clips is. I think. I think if I would have predicted the B Dot versus Charlie Clips battle, I would have probably said B Dot. You know what I mean? If the Clips are going there, to just and dominate that battle. You know what I'm saying? I think that Chess did. He did good against Chess. He did good against A Ward. I think Clips is not getting into the form that he was in when he first started. When he went on that incredible run. But I think he's getting to a comfortable spot. Like, he's getting back into battle mode. Let's put it that way. He's been doing wild out for so long, and it's hard to get into that battle mode. So now you're in the battle mode. You know what I'm saying? You've kind of got your feet wet with a couple battles this year, and now you're comfortable. So Troy Clips is in his bag. Lou, I think he barely beat Big T. He beat Big T because BT was asked the last two rounds. Big T got the first, I think. Um, I think Lou has done all right. I think Lou's got asked against drugs. I think the battles that he's had against Rum Nitty and Arsenal, I think he's done I. You know, against Mike P, it was I. Like it was I. It wasn't like groundbreaking. You know what I mean? And against Clips, you got to be groundbreaking. You got to blow the roof off. You can't go in there and be I. You know what I mean? If you do, you're gonna whip your fucking ass. You know what I mean? And the thing is that if you get a real focus Clips, it could be a 3-0. And while I'm doing a 2-1, because I feel like the way Clips are looking at it is like Clips are looking like that's my young bull, and I'm trying to do him a favor. I don't want to kill him. You know what I mean? So Clips gonna probably go in there playing around a lot. So it's gonna make it somewhat debatable, but I think it's still gonna be Clips gonna win. I think Clips, once he freestyles and makes jokes and controls the room, is gonna look different. You know what I mean? So I think Lou got a long way to go. I hope it ain't for the belt because I mean, I think if Charlie Clips gets a belt and has to battle in a small room on Midnight Madness, like he'll go on a long run. So I hope it ain't for the belt, for the Midnight Madness belt, but we'll see. Hold on, I got fucking water I spilled here. All right. So the fuck? Who is calling me? Jesus Christ. Um. So yeah, I got Charlie Clips 2-1. Oh, I didn't go to. Well, I did go on to Lou, but that's how I feel about Lou. I think Lou's been alright, and you can't be alright against Clips. Um, Calico versus Chess. I previewed this battle, but I didn't say a winner. Um, I'm gonna try and go this whole podcast without yawning, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Here we go. I think myself. I think that I'm gonna go Chess 2-1. Now I'm gonna go Chess 2-1. Hold up. I don't know. It's a tough battle for me. I feel like Chess is a beast, but Calico could definitely out rap him and out like style points him. And that's the thing because I feel like Calico just like he lost against Surf. It's more debatable when people make it because Surf changed the narrative like, oh, I'm 9-0, da, da. And Surf got the culture so much on lock that when he says something, people just run with it. So for Calico to be a stumble away in the third round and make it debatable with a real good Surf, there's a chance he could beat Chess, of course. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna go Chess 2-1 just because I feel like Chess to me is like a twerk. He is very creative. Chess is something we've never seen before. And I think to a certain extent, Calico the same way. But as far as like Chess's lines, they're really out of this world to me. You know what I'm saying? And I've said that about him for a long time. I always feel like he was better than Twerk because he was always a little more consistent than Twerk. And I think at this point that, like I said in the preview, it's come to the point that is this a battle Chess got to take? Chess, I think, has come solidified his spot in the new era, and now that he's like a pillar in the new era, these old dudes got to come see him to solidify their name. Because how long are these old guys gonna be battling each other and for what? To me, that's not doing nothing. You know what I mean? Now with these new guys that are coming up like Easy and Chess and the newer guys, you gotta battle them. You know what I'm saying? To solidify your name because it shows can you still do it? Can you still dominate with the newer talent? And I think that Chess for Calico to be so comfortable, Chess is just as comfortable. You know what I mean? He's comfortable in his position and he's comfortable in the battle. You know what I mean? And I think that could spell trouble for Calico because I think Calico's kind of underestimating Chess because he looks at Chess like he's a a young ball. You know what I mean? So I got Chess 2-1. And last but not least, we got Cortez versus Sue Surf. The time has arrived for me to make my bold prediction on Sue Surf and Cortez. People of the world, let me explain to you. This is a hard battle to call for me. Even though I am going out there mostly to support Cortez. If I have to say, overall, what we've seen in their careers, Surf has been better. And I think by far. And I say that only because if you look at it, when was Cortez's last huge battle of this magnitude? I don't know. Hitman Holla? 10 years ago? He hasn't had that big battle, you know what I mean? And there's been times that I've been disappointed when Cortez has gotten a shot. Like when he finally got T Rex, he had to sleep on the couch. You know, when he finally got T Rex on the stage and T Rex just kind of joked about it, didn't give a fuck, and that wasn't good look. Um, he tried to call out Shine for a long time, and that battle was lackluster. It was in a whack ass league. It was an alright battle, you know. When he battled Cicero, I feel like that was Cicero's return, and I feel like Tez won, but he didn't dominate. He didn't put on a crazy performance. And the times that I've expected for Tez to shine and take over, like even though he beat Twerk on Summer Madness, Twerk was a young dude, and I don't think Tez dominated. You know what I mean? I think Tez did good. Tez did good to win, good enough to win, and that's the problem where it's hard to call the battle. Now, the thing that I have in Cortez's favor is that not that it's a battle he wanted to have in a long time. When's the last time Cortez had a big battle? Like I said, was it 10 years ago? So don't tell me that Tez hasn't waited for this moment in 10 years. He probably had lines in his battles that he wrote and was like, "Damn, this shit's fire," but I'm gonna save it when I get that big battle. With over 10 years of that, I don't doubt that he's done that because I think Tez is smart enough to do that. And I think Ted is smart enough to know that he's not gonna go on stage and try and tell a big story on Surf or have an angle against Surf that's gonna fly. You can have an angle here and there, but you can't live on it. The only way Tez can live on an angle is if he goes with his slogan, which he's been known for, is "Thanks for reaching out, but the third round is something you got to speak about." And he has a third round that's so profound that it changes everything. You know what I'm saying? In the battle. Um, but besides that, he really can't angle. He has to get to it because Surf talks so much in the spaces that he gives away the way to kind of beat him. He said to Tez, "You can't angle me because when you're angling me, you're going all the way around the corner, and then when I get to my round, I'm getting to it. I'm jumping right on you. I'm attacking you right away. You're trying to jab, and I'm jumping on you. I'm biting your neck and ripping your gouging your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So he's giving you a way to combat him. And as long as Ted stays smart and listens, which I know he is, he could do it. And I think for that it'll be a 2-1 Cortez. And I think that as long as Cortez comes in there and makes it fire and makes it debatable, they're gonna give it to Tez. Because I feel like Tez, even though people hate on Tez, they feel like he's whack. But they don't think he's a fucking asshole. They don't think that he's a piece of shit. They don't dislike him personality wise. I think people genuinely fuck with Cortez on a respect level, outside of the ring. And I feel like if he does put out a show and makes it debatable, people will give him the battle. And like he said, you let me back in the door, bro. And that's that. All right, let's get into stupid fan tweet of the week. Shit. All right, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Thank you, Scumbag, and continue being scummy. And now, this is the time we get into the most ignorant, erroneous, misinformed tweet of the week. In our segment called the Stupid Fan Tweet of the Week.
Are you stupid or something?
Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
Are you dumb?
Move this man!
All right. Let's get into Stupido Fan Tweet of El Weeko. Put this on the screen. Share the screen. Hi, hi, yeah, hey, 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 hey. All right. You stupid son of a bitch. All right. Stupid fan tweet of the week. Gonna keep it a buck and a half. I feel like we keep not uploading the best battles of the past couple years on the YouTube. Rock vs. Dylan ain't there, but instead we got Rock versus Mook from the same year, 2021. We got Rock versus Twerk and Easy versus Chess, and instead we got this. Smack is not gonna put a battle on YouTube that's not gonna move the needle. You stupid limp dick faggot. I don't get why people say these idiotic things. You can't tell me. I love Rock, I love Easy, I love Chess, but they don't move the YouTube needle. You see, if they're gonna put some on YouTube, it's gonna be Mook, it's gonna be Lux. Because as I said last episode, are they the end game? Unfortunately, they're gonna be the end game because their names move the needle. They've been doing it for so long that they are the celebrities of battle rap. Did not Loaded Lux come out rapping with Deontay Wilder? That's not battle rap. That's outside. That's pop shit. That's not even pop. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's a whole nother level. Mook, when Mook was in battle, fabulous watches, fucking Ray J watches, fucking Game watches. All these celebrities watch. So if they're gonna put anything on YouTube, it's gonna be a Mook battle or a Lux battle because they wanted to move the needle. Now, why they wanted to move the needle, which they don't really have to, because battle rap culture is big enough. Like now, especially Drake threw a card. Drake's the biggest rapper out right now. Him and Kanye like battling for the number one spot. Like it's big. You know what I mean? And they're gonna have other rappers soon come out and host things like and the Lee Chopper was out there, front in the front one time. Like Drake sometimes gonna have celebrities come out and celebrities that watch the battles to host it. Like in the past, even Smack had Jadakiss there, and Kevin Durant was there one event. You know what I'm saying, before Caffeine. So I think battle rap is big enough to a certain extent, but it could get bigger. So they're gonna use Lux and Mook to do that, to bring people to the YouTube channel, to bring people to Caffeine, to bring people to the URL app. That's the whole point. Now, for me to explain this to you, I could tell you don't have a brain, and I could tell you definitely don't get no bitches. Because if you got bitch, like getting a woman is common sense. It's not common sense, but it's common sense and not being scared of rejection. That's the part you got to get over. Is not as being scared to get rejected. Once you get over that, it's common sense. You gotta just make her laugh. Once you make a girl laugh, you know that's pretty much halfway there. And then you gotta be persistent. You gotta show her that you want her and only her. Because women like to feel special. Now you do those three things and you get a woman. Now, if you don't know that, you're definitely gonna know something like this. Now I'm not gonna flip out on you like I usually do on these dumb battle rap stupid fan tweet of the weeks because I just don't have the energy for you. I admit. I just feel like, you know, at this point I shouldn't have to flip out on you because I feel sorry for you. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for you and people of your kind. And I think that you need to reevaluate your life. You have to come to terms with that you might be a virgin to the day you die. Or you could pay for sex. That's not an option. That's also an option, you know? And if you're broke, then it's not an option. So I don't know what you're gonna do. I guess you're just gonna masturbate forever. So do me a favor, sir. Not refrain, refrain from tweeting things like this. Before you tweet things like this, DM me and go, what do you think about this, bro? You think it's smart for me to tweet? And I'm gonna say now. You know, don't do it. So stop it. You're an asshole. All right. Let's get to my final thought, and then we are out of here. Come on. Ho! All right. Let's get into this.
Hand me my thinking grenades.
And now, we've come to the end of our show. But before we go, we have to give you Scumbag McGee's final thought.
I always do that. I would forget to unmute myself. And I forgot to add my overlay. All right. Final thought is gonna be what Daylight said. Does the call out curse exist? Interesting stuff, Mr. Daylight. Um, hmm. Eh, he gave examples in the spaces, and I think that they're valid examples. I forgot what they were. Should have wrote them down, but whatever. I feel like he mentioned Swave and Averb. He mentioned Tez and Rex. He mentioned a couple of other ones, and I feel like to a certain extent that's kind of happened. Like even like Sharon called out Past Davis so long and just got annihilated. And I feel like sometimes it works to be true because the other battler may not be ducking them. The other battler may be looking at it like, I'm just way better than you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to battle you because it doesn't do anything for me, and I'm just gonna whip your ass. And what does that prove? And sometimes when that little like it's a Rottweiler with a Chihuahua, like a Chihuahua could bark at a Rottweiler, and the Rottweiler's gonna ignore him until it just gets annoying, and the Rottweiler's just gonna maul the Chihuahua. So I think that that factor is playing into what Tez and Surf are doing, and that's the scary part for Tez. It could be that Surf is just way better than him. Now, my point is of the final thought is not about the Tez and Surf battle. Is that does the curse exist, and will it rear its ugly head against Surf and Tez? It does exist. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Tez is up against. And I feel like it does exist because what I mentioned before. If these battlers don't want to battle, it ain't that they're always ducking. They really, really feel that better, and it does nothing to push their pen for you, unless there's a big bag involved, or unless it's just they're bored and they're like, you know what, fuck it. I think Basti had to battle Sharon because he became the more contender for the belt. I think Verb battled Swave at another event, like he got probably a big bag for it, and he's like, fuck it, and it ain't on smack, so I'm not giving Swave a look. You know, it has to be a reason why it's happening. And is never in the favor of the person who's being chased. It's always just like whatever. I'm just gonna do it. And this is kind of the same scenario. So sad to say that the call out curse does exist. And I feel like a lot of times if you are calling out somebody, you better have some arsenal in the artillery. You better artillery in your arsenal. A heavy artillery in your arsenal. I said it backwards. You better have an angle. You better have like their mom coming on the stage or something. Like you better have something. Like look, Calico called out Lux for a long time. What happened? You know what I mean? Like it's there. You just got to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? You have to be. And if you're not prepared, the call out curse will rear his ugly head and you'll get your fucking ass whipped. So any battle rapper out there chasing somebody, you know what I'm saying? Trying to say they're ducking, and one day just know that you're gonna get the battle. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay consistent and stay good and stay getting booked, you're gonna get the battle. And you just gotta be ready. Good luck. All right. So that's that. I'm gonna sign out and I'm gonna sign back in and we're gonna do the battle of the week. So see you in a little bit.